This module addresses the legal and ethical frameworks guiding tactical operators, focusing on the responsible and lawful use of force. Understanding these principles is essential to maintain professionalism, protect human rights, and avoid legal consequences. Module Summary. Upon completing this module, you will 1. Comprehend the ethical and legal standards governing tactical operations. 2. Apply the use of force continuum responsibly. 3. Make informed ethical decisions in complex situations. 4. Understand accountability mechanisms and legal liabilities. And 5. Uphold professionalism and integrity in all actions. Ethical principles in tactical operations. Ethics refers to the set of moral principles and values that guide behavior, decisions, and actions, especially under pressure. In tactical operations, ethics ensures that personnel act with integrity, uphold the law, respect human rights, and make decisions that protect both mission success and human dignity. Understanding ethics. Ethics involves doing what is right and just. It's essential in tactical work to maintain trust, discipline, and lawful conduct. Core values. Uphold integrity, accountability, respect, and professionalism in every operation. Balancing duty and dignity. Always align mission goals with respect for human rights and dignity, even under pressure. Legal frameworks. 1. National and international laws. Tactical operators must operate within the boundaries of both local laws, e.g., criminal codes, policing acts, and international laws, e.g., international humanitarian law. 2. Use of force laws. This defines the legal limits and conditions under which force, especially deadly force, which can be used but must always be necessary, proportionate, and justified. 3. Rules of engagement, ROE, and SOPs. ROE outlines when and how force may be used in tactical or combat settings. Standard operating procedures, SOPs, ensure consistency, legality, and safety in operations. 4. Human rights conventions. Operators must respect international agreements like the Geneva Conventions, which protect civilians and wounded combatants and prohibit torture, abuse, or inhumane treatment. Use of force continuum. Definition and levels of force. The use of force continuum is a framework that outlines escalating levels of force that personnel may use, starting with verbal commands, then moving to physical restraint, less lethal force, e.g., tasers, batons, and as a last resort, lethal force. Appropriate force, selection. Force must be proportional to the threat. Personnel should assess the situation carefully to determine the minimum necessary level of force. De-escalation techniques. Use calm communication, negotiation, and presence to diffuse tense situations and avoid unnecessary use of force. Documentation and reporting. Any use of force must be properly recorded and justified through clear, detailed reports in line with legal and organizational protocols. Accountability and oversight. Internal oversight. This refers to monitoring and accountability systems within the organization itself. These mechanisms help ensure that personnel follow policies, procedures, and ethical standards. Examples. 1. Supervisors and command staff. Regular reviews and field evaluations. 2. Internal Affairs Unit. Investigates complaints, use of force incidents, or misconduct. 3. Training and audits. Ensures ongoing compliance with protocols. External oversight. This involves independent or outside entities that monitor and review the actions of the organization to maintain public trust and ensure transparency. Examples. 1. Civilian review boards. Community members who review use of force cases or misconduct complaints. 2. Ombudsmen or government agencies. Oversight by human rights commissions, courts, or justice departments. 3. media, and public accountability. Journalistic investigations and public opinion can also function as oversight. Oversight mechanisms. Together, internal and external oversight create a balanced system to promote accountability, prevent abuse of power, and build public confidence in tactical or law enforcement operations. Consequences of misuse. Excessive or unlawful force can lead to disciplinary action, legal consequences, loss of public trust, or even criminal charges. Use of recording devices. Body cameras and surveillance tools promote transparency, provide evidence, and help protect both officers and civilians. Reporting misconduct. Clear procedures should exist for reporting unethical behavior or abuse of power, with protection for whistleblowers who act in good faith. Ethical decision-making in tactical scenarios. 1. Identifying ethical dilemmas. Recognize situations where there's a conflict between mission objectives and moral principles, such as choosing between saving a life and following a direct order, or handling civilians in hostile environments. 2. Frameworks for ethical decision-making. Use established models to guide tough choices. Utilitarianism. Choose the action that results in the greatest good for the most people. Deontology. Focus on doing what is morally right regardless of the outcome. The front page test. Would you be comfortable if your decision was made public? We will have the practical case study at the end of the module. Professional conduct and responsibility. 1. Maintaining discipline and composure under stress. 2. Respecting cultural, religious, and social diversity. 3. Confidentiality and information security. 4. Building public trust through ethical behavior. Legal liability and risk management. Understanding liability. Both individuals and organizations can be held legally responsible for actions taken during operations, especially in cases involving excessive force, negligence, or rights violations. Risk assessment and mitigation. Regularly assess potential risks in operations and apply strategies like proper planning, adherence to SOPs, and clear communication to reduce legal and operational exposure. Role of legal counsel and training. Continuous legal education and access to qualified legal advice help ensure personnel stay informed about changing laws and reduce chances of liability. Practical exercises. Use of force role play. Engage in realistic scenarios where participants must make rapid use of force decisions based on threat levels, applying the force continuum and de-escalation techniques. Group discussions and debates. Facilitate open debates on controversial topics, e.g., use of body cams, racial profiling, or whistleblowing, to promote critical thinking, ethical awareness, and respect for diverse perspectives. Case study. Case study analysis. Review real-world or simulated cases involving ethical dilemmas, use of force incidents, or tactical decision-making. Discuss what was done, what could have been improved, and the legal or ethical implications. We would stop here for this module. I hope you enjoyed this module